efficient. And then, as I said, we have to make a drug. That's the proof in the pudding. A lot of people are building translational institutes and publishing papers, but that's not translational medicine. So that's what we did. We built Calibr. Luckily, we got a large screening system, automated screening system, and a 1 million compound library from a past life. So that worked out well. We have state-of-the-art screening technologies, high-content screens. We can basically screen almost anything in the world. We've probably done in the last 2.5 years, maybe 30 or 40 screens. So we're really pretty efficient at that. We have medicinal chemistry, which we could do both internally and we outsource, because there are a lot of things that just aren't efficient to do internally that you can outsource to CROs in China. We have a really good protein group as well, not only a medicinal chemistry group, but a protein chemistry group with novel protein technologies and platforms. We have fully integrated PK and in vivo pharmacology, and we probably are currently running anywhere between 15 and 20 different animal models. And as I said, we run largely postdoc FTEs that are managed by PIs and with real-time project management. So where are we? We've been around for roughly 2.5 going on 3 years. We were founded in 2012. We're about 110 people, 60 of whom are postdocs, with a budget of about $25 million with a positive slope. As I said, Tim and I are the more senior people. Even though we were funded by Merck to begin with, that was done with Calibr as a completely independent organization, okay? So we have a relatively small board, and it's a completely independent board of directors. Merck started funding Calibr with a first right to negotiate for intellectual property that Merck funded. We hope to put 5 licensing and licensing opportunities in Merck's hands at the first half of this year, and more later on. That partnership is changing focus from a broad first right to negotiate funding mechanism to a more focused target funding focus, and we'll probably replicate that over 3 or 4 different organizations, okay? So that'll be Merck. We also have a relationship with BMS. We have a relationship with the Gates Foundation, and we're right now discussing 3 more such relationships this year. We've expanded our funding source considerably. We're working on roughly 50 projects, okay? As I said, we're training postdocs. We have a lot of collaborations. It's easier for us to get into collaborations because, as I said, we're a non-for-profit. We've done, in terms of productivity, we take molecules through preclinical proof of concept with good molecules, good PK, good safety and efficacy, and we've done about 16 such projects to date. We partnered one project with BMS at the end of last year, okay, which was a fibrosis program that we hope to have first patient, first visit either the end of this year or early next year. We're partnering right now, we're discussing 6 different programs with a variety of pharma and biotech partners, of which we hope to partner 3 more programs this year. And by the end of this year or halfway through next year, our hope is to also put 3 molecules in the clinic ourselves, okay, which is pretty aggressive. So that's kind of a status report where we are since 2012. Let me just give you some examples of the kinds of things we're doing.